I mean, back me up here. This is his
This is a great house. Is that what you want me to tell you? It's a great house.
More that.
I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you. Do you understand you guys are leaving? 30 years, 26 years you've been in this family. And now you're gone.
Why he's acting like this.
It's only 10 minutes away, I understand that, but you're gone. We've been a family for how long? And now you're bailing. You're gone. Moving on to your own lives. And I understand that, but it doesn't make it any better, so I conceal my feelings.
Good time for the video to cut into part 2 as well.
I'm proud of you.
I don't understand what.
I love you and you did a great job here. It's great. Come on, stand up. Stand up. I'm very proud of you. I never expected it. I really didn't, but I am. I'm very proud of you and I love you dearly.
Oh, too, Dad.
And it is a beautiful house.
Thanks.
It's just hard for me to let go.
Yeah, that's...
Your mother and I are only around the corner, too, if you need anything. Alright?
Yeah, that's all. I really just... I don't want to force that, you know.
I do mean it.
Oh my
Thanks.
God!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Alright, I mean...
This is
I love
what
you guys.
Kid Behind the Camera was
Love you
talking
too.
about. When he said he cares about him.
I never seen him feel emotion like that.
Oh my! I've never seen that side of Psycho Dad. Never.
That's
Not in the
what-
Psycho series. Not in the fucking Doc series. Not in the Haunted series. Not in Devil Inside. Nothing. None of that. None of those
I
series.
can actually
By the way, I want the key.
tell.
Key for what?
Key to the house. Do you remember the eviction notice you signed? I get full access.
Yeah, okay, I know that was a thing in the past, but I
No,
mean,
it's the past, now, and the future. I want the key.
you have the, I mean, you have the key.
It's really up to Jeffrey too. So.
I mean, my
I
key
see
is
your keys. You have extra keys. I want it. It's official. You signed it. All right?
You're serious.
I am very serious.
I mean, you understand that, like...
I understand that we had an agreement.
Yeah, Dad, but, like, this is our YouTube house. Like, there's gonna be cameras and, like, I mean, I don't know...
And at any given time, I can show up. Any given time, I can come in. It's my house, too.
What?
He has the legal right.
Yeah.
It didn't say that.
No.
Did it?
If I have the key, it's partly mine. You signed it. Remember, if I don't agree with something, there's hell to pay.
And plus, what would happen if someone ends up having a heart attack?
Yeah.
And Psycho Dad has experienced that, you know,
I
his
don't
job.
know, but I don't get why Psycho Dad just did that thing.
Paper, dude.
So what does that mean, Jeffrey? Why are you asking me? I don't know.
So what, he's going to come in late at night and say, oh, Jess, you got your feet on the coffee table, get them off? Or is he going to be like, yeah, no filming it?
I don't know, maybe he's just gonna pop in, like, I don't know, like grandparents
Check on you guys.
do.
We had him.
No.
Well,
We had him.
maybe. I don't know. So like that's Psycho Dad wants some hot videos. Maybe that's
I
why
thought
that
this shit's done.
happened.
Maybe we should have told
I
him.
think he actually drew
No,
this as
you
being
know what
one
you
of the
should have
camera.
done? Maybe you should have put a sticky note on the key. Yeah. It's Jeffrey's key. So then he...
That's his name, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it didn't really do much, did it?
I'm building an ice cream parlor in the basement.
I'm
I'm gonna compete with his shop. You're what?
My sweet.
You're not getting the in-law suite.
I'm already moved in.
I know. I might be moved into the master, but I want you can't just close the door and act like that's all Jeffrey's. Did he just point with his middle?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, fucking here. No, are you kidding me, bro? Oh, Juggies. Here we go. You guys ready for this? First off, I just want to thank you guys for tuning into the full video. Let me know, drop some likes, let me know in the comments if you guys like the longer format, and I'll give you guys some longer videos. Also, if you just like when we have these real talk moments, because I love these. I've had a few days to process my dad coming here, and for my dad to actually cry or get emotional is a pretty big deal, and for me, just my whole life trying to make him proud or impress him in some capacity, or just trying, I guess. It gets a little competitive with me and Jeffrey to try and outshine Jeffrey, or at least look good in my dad's eyes. I feel like I finally got to win. As I finally come to terms with moving out of my family's house, like I literally lived there for...
Why?
He truly cares about Jesse and Jeffrey. Because then, if they end up having like an instant, like someone getting their hand cut off, like getting something like injured, like that badly, or they need someone fix up the basement, boom, Psycho Dad.
Yeah, and yeah, he does care about them, and Psycho Dad was saying like Jesse and Jeffrey are starting their lives on their own. No Psycho Dad, no Teresa, on their own. And, you know, and that's why Psycho Dad didn't really push too much on, you know, permanently kicking them out of the house. Honestly, if Jesse and Jeffrey didn't pursue this, by now, I guarantee Jesse and Jeffrey would have been let back in. But because they decided to go this route, Psycho Dad didn't expect that shit. And, I mean, he kind of should have. I mean, when you kick your sons out over, I mean, you know, some disagreements you might have, or just some line that happens. Because I've lied to my dad before, and he didn't kick me out. So, but I even lived with him a couple years after I turned 18. So, but yeah, interesting video. We still have 9 minutes left, so we're gonna react to the rest of that now.
26 years. I'm definitely a homebody, so to be out of the house, it's just different. But I had a really interesting life moment yesterday. I was clearing out my closet and moving everything upstairs into my new closet, and I came across these old shirts. One was a shirt that I wore at Boros Plumbing, which is where I used to work before I was full-time at YouTube. I was literally the shop. I worked in this crummy place for a year, and I was miserable. Following that, I found a dress shirt from when I used to work at the bank as a bank teller. When I saw these shirts, guys, I immediately was hit with nostalgia and feelings of, wow, I feel bad for Jesse in the past, like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, how I was really down on myself, and I was insecure and weak, and really I wasn't living my own life. My own life would have been to create videos, to create content, to Twitch stream, or Justin.tv at the time. Basically the things I'm passionate about. However, I let my parents dictate my life and what they thought was best for me, which really wasn't the case. Also, I didn't want and or need money, and that's still me to this day. I remember I felt so weak and just purposeless when I was working at the plumbing shop in the bank, and the biggest takeaway for me was that, like, I could do better. And I don't want to shit on people that say work in retail or fast food or these minimum wage jobs, because I worked at them too. But 90% of these jobs, if not more, are going to be automated. If you feel like when you go to work that you are not doing anything, that you are not maximizing your potential, that you are not providing as much value as you think as a person you can provide for people in the world, then you're going to feel like a piece of crap. So I don't think that it was a level of entitlement for me to be like miserable at these jobs. I think it's just genuinely you can do better, and I knew I could too, and I knew I wasn't living my actual truth. Which I knew my value would be to provide insight and comedy and entertainment to you guys. So anyway, the point of this little story is the fact that right now I find myself hitting that same wall that I hit when I was working at the bank till I eventually quit. I've known for a while now that I'm not living my truth. Before, I was not living for myself. I was living to impress my parents, I was living for my friends and the idea of money. And right now, I find myself not living for me again. Honestly, over the last couple of years, I've continued to make content mainly for you guys at the risk of my health, my sanity, mental health, and I don't want to say creative burnout, because it's not really the case. The answer for me lies in something different. It's that same feeling at the plumbing shop and the bank. My motivation is not right, because I didn't care about those things. But I do care about making content. So now when I say that I've been living my life recently based off others' opinions, mainly you guys wanting to make content for you guys, even though I might not want to make content, is because I think I realize not only is it the type of content, but it's the motherfucking platform. I am done with YouTube. I have mounted so much data over the last few years of how corporate and bullshit the company is. I will always thank and love my father for getting me to this place, but now that I'm no longer under his roof, I can't help but apply that same stuff to YouTube. YouTube made me, and I wouldn't be anywhere without the platform. However, just like my father, I know when things have gotten a little out of control or where I don't agree with some of the ways he's doing things. And much like I've had some bad parenting and I've also had some bad bosses in my lifetime, I get to a point where I'm like, you know what? My motivation is waning because I know I can build something greater. I know my true value is being inhibited, and that if I had the opportunity, I can make something better and bigger. So if you've indulged me into this much of the video, I'm clearly talking about StoryFire. That's right. The platform and the application and website that Brian Spitz and I have been building over the last 2 years. We have insane updates and announcements coming over the next few months, and I will actually be uploading to StoryFire once again. I'll be uploading all content to StoryFire, except for maybe 1 to 2 bigger videos coming out on YouTube. Because what I've realized, I know how the algorithm works, I know how the system works. The fact that we're gaining a few thousand subscribers now, suddenly, when I stopped uploading, is so ludicrous. I'm not ready to pull the curtain just yet with everything I've learned over the years. Check out StoryFire, download those links in the description, and you'll still get big, awesome videos on YouTube, but you'll get exclusive content to StoryFire, guys. Big things are coming. I very much like to look at the big picture of life and where the world and society and our culture is heading. And it's quite clear to me that me and all my YouTube friends right now, we work for robots. And I'm not even making that up. We literally work for artificial intelligence and data mining algorithms. And the implications of this is that you think it's bad now, in 5 years when we're all working for them, or our jobs are replaced by them, we're gonna wish that we made a change before all this. So, crazy conspiracy, Jesse's coming up. No, on a real note, guys, this is serious stuff. At StoryFire, we are the rebellion. We are for the creator. We are for the people. You're going to start to see a lot more things happening with StoryFire. I've bit my tongue for far too long. Download StoryFire. Twitch streaming's coming back. All kinds of content coming out on both YouTube and StoryFire. But guys, trust me, you want to start jumping the Titanic onto the StoryFire life raft, because this corporate crap is headed towards a giant iceberg. Mark my flippin' words. Anywho, guys, I can't wait to converse with you guys more. Let me know your thoughts on this video. You want to see more like this? You want to see them shorter? You want to see them more frequently? And even thoughts on StoryFire and things you want to see improve, because we want to take your feedback into consideration. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, Jays. Thank you, guys.
You know what I mean.
It's the end of an era. There might not be uploads right away, just as we're still finishing the move in. Jeffrey, I don't know where he's at in Swiss moving in this week, but I really feel at peace, and I'm really happy, and I'm excited for the future. I hope you guys are too. All right, Jays, love you to death. And also, if you want to live in the Ridge Studios gaming house, hit me up. Maybe we can let you stay in one of the 6 bedrooms or the basement. Don't forget
to keep it rigid. Or just check up the rest of the rooms.
Oh, and I know I talked a lot about me here and all this stuff going on, but I hope you apply this to yourself and your life. I'm dead serious. I'm going to start being a hero for you guys. I want to start being motivational and giving you the real stuff, like the real deal. Like I want you guys to really, truly look at yourself, look at what you want, forget about the other opinions and influence, and start living your life and your truth, because you're going to waste your time doing anything else. Follow my lead. And let's kick it.
Love you guys. Forgot to add, guys. You all know how the second series ends. Eventually, you just can't take it anymore without your dad's running the show. So you eventually pull the trigger and shoot him, and then you flee the country. The takeaway here is that kind of done with my boss. Growing these platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Time to grow my own platform. Time to start being serious. So I'll tell you right now, these corporate entities don't have our best interests at heart, my friends. All they care about is the bottom line. It's time to fight the good fight, Jaggies. Hope you join me.
So, the so-called Psycho Series 2 is coming to an end, even though most of it was real. So, yeah. Interesting shit.
But I think there's something bigger.
Yeah, there's something bigger coming. That's why I'm installing Starfire. Hopefully it installs on my phone by after I'll get rid of fucking Discord. But, yeah, holy shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this video here. Stay tuned for the next one. Yeah, long ass fucking video here. Holy crap.